I've been better than I ever been before.
No, like you know the intro song and then like slowly fades as we're talking out of the podcast.
I don't care.
And now you can do the intro.
All right. Hot Off the Stove podcast. Welcome. We got a little home cooked episode for you today.
Yes, sir.
We're bringing Dan back. He's back.
Dan Flavin.
Guys, I know I'm everyone's favorite part of the podcast. All like probably 15 consistent viewers. You guys love me so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna do segment on segment today.
Yes.
We're gonna get into the
clip show.
Yeah, clip show. This is only clips. We're gonna talk about the Super Bowl last night. Usher.
Mm-hmm.
Usher.
Personally thought it was a great performance. But we'll get into some tier lists, some drafts, and then we'll kick it off, though, like we usually do, with our picks of the week. Caleb, start us off.
Yes, sir.
Start us off.
It's time. All right. So we have Strangers as our first song from Haley Knox. She is an alternative R&B artist that produces her own music, sings on it. She's an amazing artist. You should follow her on Instagram, Haley Knox. She has some breakdown videos on how she produces the music she makes, but it's definitely a lot of R&B influence, like from the 90s, and a lot of alternative influence. So I would say definitely tap into her. A lot of reverb pianos in this song, calm, laid back track. So yeah, definitely a calm vibe for you all. And then we have the next song, which is Kanye's, off of Kanye's Vultures. It's Paid, and we also have Burn, and this album was phenomenal. I don't know if you guys want to also chime in on this album. I don't know, you
haven't listened to it. I've been busy this weekend.
I was talking to Caleb about it earlier.
Yeah.
And it like kind of makes me mad because like I think everyone's sick of Kanye's shit and like I don't know, he's kind of like unredeemable at this point. He's too far and like.
Bro.
You know, I'm all for like separating the art and the artist, but like there's some points where it's like, damn, this is like hard to do. But then he comes out and like actually makes like another really good album.
A great album.
And it's like, it's like why can't like I kind of want him to like just ride off into the sunset and then we can have this great discography and you know kind of leave it where it is. But no, he's got to do all this bullshit and then make such a great album and then it's like, well, it's gonna happen over and over again. It seems I don't think it'll ever stop now.
Well, we have 2 more albums coming, Dan. So you're
3 more, 2 volumes.
Oh yeah, and
the solo one.
Yeah, I don't think that's dropping.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, that's not dropping.
I'm surprised we got this one.
Oh, I was. Yeah. When I saw that it was out, I didn't believe it. I thought it was like.
I think Ty Dolla $ign was like, "You have to release this."
Yeah.
I don't know if Ty's ever saying shit like that. Bro, I think Kanye's probably. I think he does whatever Kanye says. Honestly.
Bro.
That's true.
Those studio sessions are probably insane,
dude. I feel like everything I've seen from Ty, he's like a soft-spoken, like kind of like chill guy, and then Kanye's going crazy, like that's
yelling it. It's like we're gonna record this now. We're gonna drop this. We're gonna perform it. But yeah, Paid
Super Bowl commercial.
That Super Bowl commercial was hilarious,
bro. But yeah, we have Paid. That song is crazy. Like it's a house track off of the album. Something I didn't expect from the album either.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was produced by Killhofer. And yeah, it was a fire track. Definitely go tune in. Free promotion to Kanye because that's my guy. That's the reason why I do this stuff I do.
Free promotion to Kanye is crazy because like what's this gonna do?
It's the reason why you do the stuff you do.
Yes, he's the reason why I started producing.
Yeah, you should probably clarify that statement.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's the reason why I started producing. And just being in like my interest in the music industry is partly from him. So.
That's on me, guys. I'm so sorry.
Vibrators, please.
What?
So the next one we have is Little Sims. That's my last song. The artist her name is Little Sims, but the song is called SOS. And she just dropped the EP this Friday. A lot of house vibes. A really great album. Something different from her. She's usually doing like.
Very excited to tune into that. I have not listened to that yet.
It's really good, bro.
Little Sims
I've listened to it like multiple times, like over on the same day it dropped. Like nice. It's a great album, or EP. But yeah, something different from her soulful stuff that she usually does.
Cool. All right, my picks this week. We'll start off with Noah Kahan's last song off of the Stick Season kind of air. It's called Forever. great song, still in that vibe of like, folk, super Vermonty, and I think it's a great closer to kind of this air for an artist that blew up over the past year with his initial album, and I thought had honestly a really unique way to like promote longevity. I guess, is that a fucking word?
Longevity.
Okay, that's what I was searching for.
I'm not cutting that out.
Yeah, don't please. But yeah, did a bunch of remix and tracks with some great artists. Post Malone just released one with Brandy Carlisle, Casey Musgraves, to name a few. But this track, it's just him. It's the last original piece of music off of this album, and it's so great. It's such a great conclusion to this year and this era for this artist. So definitely check out that. Then I go into Probably by Andra Day. I don't know who Andra Day is as an artist. Never heard of her before, but this popped up on my Apple Music, and it is such a good track. It just got released this week. Super soulful. I love the piano hits in this song. The drums are such a great compliment, but I cannot say enough about her voice. It is amazing. She's definitely an artist that I'm going to be tuning into now. I love the soulful stuff and vocalists that can really use their voice as such an instrument. This song, really great. And then lastly, I'm going to highlight a song by Michael Markagi, former vocalist of Heavy Hours, I believe. And he just dropped an EP called American Romance. I'm going to highlight the song American Romance off of the EP. Great track. Another kind of alternative folky vibe. A little darker than like Noah Kahan's. Feels like, got the black and white album cover. I feel like, it's a little more melancholy, but I really love the vibe on that one too.
Yeah, I have to tap in on these. I haven't really, I haven't heard any of these songs, so I have to.
Good. I'm glad to throw them out there.
You're putting me on.
Good.
I'm going to go. I get my picks this week.
Yes,
Dan, the guest pick.
Oh my God.
Producer pick.
It's unbelievable. I never thought I'd be here.
Excited. I'm so excited right
Hi,
now.
Mom.
It's only the third time.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I got Gas Me Up by Skepta.
Okay.
Making a comeback. The man. The reason why so many people are into UK rap is coming back. Hell of a song. Oh my God. The beat on it is just gives me 2018 vibes, but he's spitting and he's singing on the hook. Love it. Another one off Little Sim's album, Fever. It's like ballet funk, like Brazilian funk, but she's speaking Spanish. I did not know she had that in the bag. Oh my God. It is such a vibe. And then the third one of the only things that Fantano's ever put me onto, Take What's Given by Bad Bat Not Good.
Okay.
It's like this jolly old country folk song.
I gotta listen to that.
It's so good. It's just such a good vibe. That's my picks.
Picks for the week.
I finally got some picks.
Light pick action.
Fire.
I like it.
Yes. So yeah, speaking of music, we have some
What else
albums
we
we want
speak about?
to.
Speaking of music on the music
Yeah,
podcast,
this
podcast is
so
all
we're
about
probably
music.
going to talk about music
Hey,
a
man.
lot.
Wait. Before we go to halftime Super Bowl, can we do a little game talk here?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
If you didn't know, Dan is a part-time, full-time
Part-time,
football
full-time.
coach. But he took the headset off.
Yeah, kind of. It's bothering me. I don't know.
Whoa.
My head's hurting.
ears are free.
You guys got to let me know.
Long
if I'm
weekend.
live. Yeah, not really. Same as always. But yeah, the game. What a game! I don't. Caleb's not a big sports guy.
I'm not.
You like sports. You're pretty locked in.
Yep.
That second half. Oh my God, the Chiefs are just as soon as
Purdy couldn't get anything going.
Well, yeah, in the second half it was tough because the Chiefs secondary was locked.
Yeah.
They were locked. But as soon as the Niners backer got hurt, it was over. It was like they were just exploiting that backup middle linebacker against Kelsey over and over. They just he couldn't find the leverage at all, and then they had to bring help for Travis. And
that was Dre Greenlaw, right? That
yeah,
got
Greenlaw
hurt?
went
Yeah.
out. He tore. Unconfirmed. It looks like he tore his Achilles running onto the field. No play. I don't know if you saw the clip. He was
I didn't see it.
he was jumping up and down, getting ready to go. Then he takes a step. You see just a pop on his left Achilles. And
Bro,
that's
football is a crazy sport.
and then from then on, the Chiefs were just cause he's one of the best in the league. He's
Yeah.
like him and Fred Warner, that 1-2 punch. like they really remind me of like. Well, I'm not gonna actually go too deep into it, but they remind me of like Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, like old Panthers vibes.
Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, like two of the that's like the great linebacker core, and as soon as you take the one out, like they were just explode. Like and then they needed the help, and then it left the other holes open. Mahomes is as soon as it went to overtime, I think everyone knew it was over. I think everyone knew it was a Chiefs win there.
Yeah,
because it's
but
like,
you can't who you get take on your 2-minute drill, Mahomes or Purdy.
Yeah, and like even like my roommates were going for the Niners, and it went to like they all thought the Niners would win. As soon as it went to overtime, it was like, never mind. I was like, this is, it's not happening. It's wraps.
Purdy played a great first half though.
Purdy played a great game. Purdy missed a few throws.
He missed 3 key throws.
But what really fucked them was like I don't know why Steve Wilkes, shout out the Panthers again, interim coach last year. he just kept blitzing Mahomes in the second half, and you can't blitz Mahomes. He's too good.
Yeah.
The
first half it kind of worked because
but they didn't send as much pressure in the first half. It was a lot of 4-man rushes.
Yeah.
In the second half, because my theory is.
Damn, I got some ASMR from Caleb right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all like that? Did y'all like that?
Yeah, that was good.
I couldn't hear it.
That was good.
Now my theory is like with Greenlaw out, they were trying to generate more pressure. You can't do that to Mahomes. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
All right, there's my.
Breakdown.
Football breakdown.
Nice little clip there.
Nice little segment. Nice.
But
Flip it.
middle of the game though, that was a big thing for a lot of the music industry. Every year, a lot of hype built around the Super Bowl halftime show. Now Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show.
No free clout.
Well, it's my platform. I gotta shout them out because Spotify.
Valid. That's valid. That's valid.
Yeah.
But what'd you guys think? Or should we save it for the tier list?
The tier list. Let's go. Let's hop into
let's hop
list.
into the tier list.
Let's hop in. Super Bowl halftime show tier list.
Let's do it. Let me get the.
Wow.
So we're doing the last 10 years, right?
Is it 10?
I think it's 10 because Beyonce was 2013. So
yeah, it's 10. Yep.
11 actually now because we'll add Usher into this.
Pretend Usher's there. We're not going out of our way to make these damn tier lists. All right, we're not that dedicated.
Yeah, just imagine Usher as an imaginary picture.
Yeah.
I thought. I mean, I'm gonna save it, but
No.
Off the bat,
we can talk about it.
Off the bat, really liked it. I really liked it. I don't even know a lot of Usher songs, but I was vibing. Yeah.
Nah, me personally, I didn't like it. I thought that this one was like well done. I don't think it sounded great, and I don't know. It didn't like at no point was I like locked into it.
Luda.
Yeah, I feel like
was kind of
I feel like
with the fro.
Yeah, the guests were fire, and I think
Alicia Keys
did an amazing job.
Some people want it all. I don't.
Y'all was supposed to sing with me. Now,
we left
y'all
him.
just left me hanging.
Left him
like y'all was supposed to sing with me.
I'm sorry. I feel bad.
That's crazy. Now they're gonna hear it. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all gonna hear that. In y'all
I thought you hit
but
that.
I can auto tune it.
Dude, put auto tune on. That'd be awesome.
I can do it.
But yeah, for me personally, I thought it was a good show. I just think some of the songs were rushed.
Yeah, the snippets.
Like the cuts were kind of abrupt, especially like for Oh My God. Like I feel like that's like a big song.
Yeah,
you want to build up for that, and it's like, yeah. But other than that, I think his voice like was pretty good for dancing and moving around like the way he does. And I think
that was really well.
Wait,
done.
let me clarify. I thought he sounded good. I don't think that like the whole production sounded good. Like I thought he was singing well. I don't want to be like a nerd, but I don't think it was like mixed as like well as a lot of the past ones have been.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
feel that, yeah.
have like the emoji, like the nerd emoji, go over your face.
You don't edit. This is me. I'm gonna put it over your face. Nah, I'm gonna put it over your face.
Right, put it over my
now
face.
you got.
Yeah, you
shouldn't
fucked.
have said
You fucked up, buddy.
Damn.
So I would put Usher at like C tier.
I disagree.
I'm giving it a B, bro.
I go A.
Wow, that's bold.
Took him to the A.
Shout out Boosin. I think then we got to put a B if it's C, A, B.
All right, we'll go
All right.
B. We'll do the
Find the
middle ground of all these. So Usher in the B tier,
All right, so
the imaginary B tier right here.
Hold on, I'm getting notifications. While I'm getting notifications, let's just hit him with a.
Oh,
Everyone, tune in tomorrow. After this episode will come out on Thursday, or so midnight tonight. Luke Santana debut single,
Yes.
under Stovetop Records. Runaway.
top 3 song of the year, and it's not 2 or 3.
I'm
really
willing
not.
to say all time.
All time.
And I think
Wow.
2 and 3 are the next 2 singles too.
Okay, well there we go.
Yeah. But it's come at midnight tonight, accompanied by a music video.
Mm-hmm.
Shot by.
And Cam 1412. He also did a few shots in there. Directed by me. Runaway, great track. One of my favorites we've done.
Throw it up right now. Do a little
Yeah, do a
snippet.
little-
Snippet.
Little
We'll do a
snippet.
we'll do
Yeah,
a little
little-
cut.
little
We
snippet.
No,
will-
you should like speed us up. Like throw the snippet. And we're like, you know.
I was just gonna cut to a little shot from the music video.
All right, do it now.
I can get on my head, baby. I came back a new man. You been telling me lies, telling my guys, spilling my sins. I used to fuck with you like now and again. You ain't gon' let me live, maybe pretend. Say that look better, I already been. New whip with a limited trend.
Wow, wasn't that
That
awesome?
was amazing, right?
What
Dude,
a
that was
great
so sick.
video. God,
So
That
sick.
was crazy.
who
How'd you
shot
shoot that, dude? How'd you shoot that?
I shot him with that camera right there.
That's sick.
Wow.
Back to the tier list.
Yep. Sorry,
Yeah.
I got.
All right.
It's
So
like a middle of the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
plug it a few more times.
Yeah,
So don't worry.
yeah. I'll keep reminding you. So
All
let's
right.
start off with Beyonce, I guess, because she was
2013.
she was the latest
yeah.
I
or the
was
oldest.
like 10 years old.
I don't remember this.
11. I was 11
to be
years old.
honest.
It was like the Michael Jackson. She had, like the inspiration from the cross.
It was a tribute.
Yeah, it was a tribute to
okay.
Michael Jackson's
But-
performance.
From what I remember, I loved this one. I really liked this one back
Yeah.
in the day.
Who were her guests?
I think it was just her, right?
Just her.
It's
I think he
Beyonce,
went
man.
dolo.
That's cool.
I'm giving her an S.
We can't give her an ass.
I don't.
I remember like
You
seeing
remember
watching
this?
it. Like
I remember watching it, but I don't remember enough to give it an S.
I'm giving it an S just because of the Michael Jackson tribute, and
Alright.
like I feel like she's a modern day equivalent.
All right,
to that,
I'll
so-
believe you.
Caleb, I'll give you the
S.
benefit of the doubt because normally I'm mean to you.
Exactly. You hate my takes. I feel like.
No, I like your takes. I just hate when your fingers in my fit jack. All right, next up on the list here we got Bruno Mars. I do remember the Bruno Mars one well, and I really liked it.
I
But
like
also,
that one
like, I
too.
just fuck with Bruno Mars.
Mm.
But I remember he was singing his ass off.
Yeah, I would put him in S as well. To be
I'd put him
honest.
A.
No, there's got to be like a.
I'm
Oh.
putting him in S, bro.
You
I
can't put
remember.
everyone at
I'm not.
S.
It's only 2. We only on 2.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna start hating. too.
Usher is B. I put
think
Usher
he's
in B.
A. I think he's A.
I think it's a B. for
Why do
me.
you think
I
it's
don't
a- why
think I don't think Bruno Mars is any better than Usher's.
Really?
No, I think they're the same for me. If I'm gonna have if I'm gonna have Usher at B, I'll put Bruno Mars at B.
Okay.
Some people want
Okay.
it all.
We can put Bruno at B for
All
now.
right, Bruno at B.
Nah,
Okay.
Bruno. If you're ever on the podcast, know that I love you.
All right, next up, Coldplay.
I hated
This
this
is a
one.
bad one.
I hated this one so much. I would put it in. I'm willing to go F.
No, it's
They
not
just
a F.
threw stuff together. like,
It's
with
not
this
an
one,
F
like-
because
I'm willing to go F.
it's not an F because Beyonce and Bruno Mars save it.
Okay, fine.
They are really good in it.
But the
Coldplay
highest I'll bring
stuff
it is a
was not
C.
great. I'll go D. I think.
Yeah, I was
D.
thinking D.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I'm okay with that.
Because it just felt like they threw a bunch of different worlds
And-
together, but it didn't necessarily flow
And
well.
also, like they just did. Beyonce and Bruno Mars had just done it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Where-
So it's like
I feel like there's probably
it's-
a reason
it's
for that that we
because-
don't remember.
it's because it was Super Bowl 50. I think so. They were like making it a big thing,
You should have dove on
but
the fumble.
I don't know. I don't like that one.
Yeah,
I think it's a
I
weird
don't know.
rehash.
This next one I really liked. The 90s rap tribute.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
that's an S for me.
That is S.
That's
the
a
Dre
S.
one, right? Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Dre, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg.
Kendrick got in there. Eminem got in
Yeah,
there.
Mary
That was
J.
legendary
Blige.
for
Yeah.
hip hop, bro.
That's
like,
that's an excellent one in
and
LA.
it was done so well. Like
Mhm.
every transition
Yeah.
was so. Oh,
Like I remember the 50 Cent. He's upside down.
Oh,
like the
when it cut to that?
recreated. Yeah,
yo.
that was really good. I'm this one's definitely an S for me.
yeah,
Yeah, I agree. I would,
unanimous.
yeah. And I would say like traditionally, I just feel like it did so much for like the Super Bowl halftime shows.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I think
Just, like,
that
pushing
that
it.
is there's a before and after that one, and
Uh-huh.
then the past like 2 and 3. Actually, honestly, it might be the weekend. Maybe the weekend
Mhm.
and then this one.
Well, we'll get to
yeah.
we'll
get to the.
we'll get to the weekend. 'Cause
I think
know
just
that-
for hip hop though, I think this definitely pushed it forward because like you typically don't see like a lot of hip hop performances at the Super Bowl.
No.
So I
Mhm.
mean like
yeah, none. That's like the only one.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, and then we got Justin Timberlake. I think this is a B for me.
Yeah, B or C.
He did a really
that was
good,
a great show though.
he
Yeah,
did
I think
a really
it was
good tribute to Prince, and it was in Minneapolis, so it really like played well. He sounded great. It was a solo too.
But it's just
If you
not
don't
very
count
memorable.
Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
Prince.
because I forgot it as well.
You want to go B?
B is
Yeah.
good because it was good. Like
Mhm.
like thinking back now, I remember it was good. But yeah, it was not. It's like nothing
Yeah.
sticks out
Yeah.
from it.
Let's give it a B.
Something that sticks out. This Katy
Yeah,
Perry
this
one.
Katy Perry
Katy-
one is like
Is there one above
Yo.
S just for that tiger when she was on top of the big ass lion?
it was so over the top.
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't really
no,
like
yeah.
Katy Perry.
I'm just joking. I don't think it was that good.
I
It
just
was-
think it was bombastic.
Yeah, it was sick.
Like the production quality, cool. She rode on the tiger, that was sick.
That was
but
It's Super Bowl. I think that's what it is. It's very Super Bowl.
it is very
Yeah.
Super
It's very
Bowl.
Super
It
Bowl.
is.
I'm willing
Pop.
to go
Yeah.
C for this one,
See?
just because of the production, not
okay.
because of Katy Perry.
yeah. I'd say B or C.
Yeah. I'm saying I think it's B.
Another
think?
one to B. All right.
Yeah. I think it was a great show. I just think it was very like Super Bowl. So
Some people
And then
want it all.
Lady Gaga
Horrible. I hated
jumping
this one.
off the.
This one sucked.
I actually don't remember a lot of details.
Yeah, I
from
don't
this one.
remember a lot of
But
this one.
This
I
is
would
the one
go
they did.
C.
This is the one they did the SpongeBob.
No,
I think it is because she jumped off the shit.
no, no. Who? When did Travis do it?
That was with Coldplay. Or not Coldplay, Maroon 5.
Travis did Maroon 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, then maybe I'm wrong. I
No,
just
yeah.
don't like the Lady Gaga one.
Yeah, I think Lady Gaga is a C for me.
Okay. Yes, C it is.
And then the Maroon 5 one, I think
it was just Adam Levine technically.
no, it was definitely
No,
Maroon
Travis-
5.
It was
And they had Travis.
Travis
and
came
Missy
out in
Elliott,
one of the-
and
yeah.
Missy
Yeah, yeah.
Elliott. And
it, wa-
Travis was good.
I give it a C.
Travis-
Travis
no.
isn't built for a
Yeah.
Super Bowl performance. Like he's built to go see him in a crowd. I don't
Yeah.
think he's not built to like listen to him while you're sitting in your living room.
I
with
think
your
this is
uncle.
an F. I'm not gonna lie.
A F?
D or
That's
an
crazy.
I think it's a D.
Yeah, we can give it a D or a C, I think.
Okay.
D.
D, but
And then we got J Lo and Shakira. This was a good like mix of songs and like vibe,
It was fun.
but I don't know. I don't really remember too much about
Yeah,
it.
it was fun, but it wasn't.
That has C written all
yeah,
over.
that
average.
I smell a C.
You're sniffing the mic.
No, I was sniffing out.
You're sniffing out loud.
All right, this is where we're gonna disagree because Griffin already said that this one is his
Yeah.
favorite one.
This is an S for me.
I
The
think
Weeknd.
I think it's an A.
the problem with this one was it was COVID year, and so it was like a lot of it was just like on a screen, and it was cool.
It was cool. He's
him-
running through the
him
thing
going
and then
through
he
the
comes
mirrors,
out.
and his face is all taped
Yeah.
up, and it was cool. But I don't know, it wasn't like grand, which I guess is just it couldn't have been.
I think he did too much too.
Yeah, I think it was good that they incorporated like the different cameras and used what they had to their advantage, but I don't think it was as
Killing me, dude.
Like
good
you,
as it
you
could've
see
been.
how Usher he had a lot going on, but he still like sounded great. I feel like the Weeknd it impaired his quality of music while performing
I feel that.
with all this stuff going on around.
I think
him.
A at the highest.
I'd be okay with going to
Yeah,
A.
I would give him it. I'm not giving it an S, but I think it's an A.
All right,
as well.
we agree on A.
Cool.
Tier list. Wrap it up.
And then we got Rihanna,
Where's
but
Rihanna?
she's not
Oh,
on.
she's not on here.
Oh,
but
we're on a
imagine
B.
Rihanna is on here.
Yep, Rihanna right there.
I think
Rihanna's
Rihanna is
B
a
for me.
B.
I like Rihanna.
I think it's I think it's an A.
I
Actually, you know what? It might get bumped up to an A because she was pregnant while doing it.
and when
Yeah,
she was
too.
in the air, it was sick as fuck.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
I'll
it's-
go
It was a
A.
great like return.
I'll
Yeah.
go A,
Yeah.
yeah.
A
'Cause
was
that
really
was
cool.
like, that is crazy.
Rihanna
dude.
really cool.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Doing it.
All right, so Rihanna.
Like that.
This is a good list. A good tier list.
Yeah, I like this. I think I agree with most of the stuff on here. I
Cool.
agree with most of the shows. Maybe Yeah, I think this is a good list.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think about it in the comments. Are we right or wrong?
Let us know who's the dumbest.
Yeah, who's the dumbest? That's a good thing.
New
to
segment.
comment. every week.
Who's the
You
dumbest?
have to comment who's the dumbest every week. Probably Caleb every week. To be honest.
If it's not Caleb, I swear to God, I'm throwing hands.
Bro, I think we all know who the dumbest is.
Yeah, go ahead. Air it out.
It's the guest that's never here, but is here. And shouts out all the dumb
never
shit.
on
It's like, nah.
camera, but he's always yapping over there.
Yeah,
Don't
always in the
always
corner. Always in the
yapping.
corner.
Don't make me do a standing episode. I'll stand up right now. New segment? Next segment?
Standing.
Yeah, standing segment. All right. We're
Wait.
bringing in shout out Caleb Autry for this segment. Should I pop up a graphic?
Yes.
I don't
Shout
wanna
out
make it
me.
graphic.
Well, we should just do a little fit check real quick. If you're gonna stand up,
Oh, I wasn't actually going to stand up, but I can.
how about you stand up? Do a little fit
Okay.
check.
Well,
This is an interesting shirt you got on today.
I don't have my porta mic.
Yeah, no porta mic this week.
Oh, but this low-key works. Oh,
Kinda
wait, we need
works.
second angle.
Let's get it. Where the phone at?
Autry, your fingers in this shit, I swear to God.
Sir Altry Beats.
He probably will be. You know I can't control my fingers.
Hold on.
Whoa, whoa.
This kind of sick. I feel like I'm giving a speech.
Fellow Americans.
Fellow Americans.
What's this shirt? Can you just show the
Yeah,
camera
let's-
the shirt?
yeah.
Because
Alright,
you're
so
kind of
we
like
got-
standing backwards.
We got at the moment pizza cutter tea.
Well, he's getting close today.
Pizza cutter tea from at the moment. I just realized I couldn't hear me when I did that.
I like that shirt a lot.
And it's like got the blues, and then I got
And
the
you
blue.
got the blue. That's a good
The
outfit.
blue what?
Yes.
The blue Dickies.
The blue Dickies. Always
blue
got them on.
I like this
Birkenstock
outfit.
Bostons. I told you last week I had some secret pieces here. Like my little I got the pizza cutter.
The
and a long
pizza
sleeve.
cutter's a statement shirt too.
Statement piece, man.
And the long sleeve too.
See, this is why. This
I'm
is
hearing
why.
shit. I'm hearing shit.
Dude's geeking.
Final check.
What are the shoes? I can't see the
That
shoes.
drip.
Oh, the
Okay.
Burke Boston's. Go to.
Alright.
Yeah.
Caleb, what are we thinking today?
I'm loving the shirt, so I'm gonna
I'm
give it.
loving
You
that
know what?
shirt.
I'm giving it an 8.5 today.
Motherfucker!
Out of 16.
Oh, don't do him like that. No, I'm going 9.1 today.
9?
9.1.
Dude, I'm wearing a white T-shirt
because
and
it's
pants.
this is I don't know. I just that shirt elevates it from like a 8 to a 9.
Guess how much the shirt was?
Probably like $5.
Exact. Damn.
At the moment, sample pack. They send you random T-shirt, $5.
At the moment?
Yeah, great brand.
Free clout.
Oh, all my shirts are at the moment. Literally,
That's cool, dude.
all of them. All right, thank you. I'm very proud of myself today, even though I did no effort.
No, I like that. I like that a lot.
All right, we can segment now.
We can segment
All right,
This or that.
this or that.
Caleb. Utopia
Let's do it.
Or Astro World?
I'm taking Astro World
Because of the experience or the sound?
because of the sound. I would say if we're going by experience, Utopia.
Okay.
Utopia feels like every scene or every song is a different scene in the movie or
Mhm.
something. But Astro World just sonically just pushed. I feel like
Yeah.
it's pushed music forward. I feel like
I think
I feel like a lot of the songs we hear now and like the way they're mixed. The first time we heard a lot of that was with Astro. So
I also think that Astro World probably has the best features of any album. Like there's so many iconic
That's a good take.
features. The Weeknd's feature on
Skeletons.
Skeletons
And Wake Up, too.
and
And
Wake Up, and you got Drake obviously on Sicko Mode. The Sway Lee too. 21 Savage on I think that's NC-17, right?
Mhm.
That's,
Yeah.
that's the song. And then the Migos one on Who What. Just a lot of great
Gunna.
Yeah. I mean, bro, I just feel like I'm not really returning to Utopia as much
That's
anymore.
true. That's
Like
true.
I feel like
I'm still all over Utopia.
Really?
I agree. I'm Astroworld over Utopia, but I'm still all over Utopia.
So you took Astro World.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take Astroworld too.
You took
but here's the
Astroworld.
thing. It's like when you're comparing like Astroworld and Utopia, like that's like the fact that that's the same person's discography is
crazy.
insane.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Like it's not like we're comparing like two separate artists' best albums. Like this is the same dude who put out he put out Astroworld, which was like well, first, like Rodeo is like all time trap album. Like it's there, you know, it's up there.
They elevated.
And then it's like Astroworld is like, holy shit, this is even better than that. And then the fact that you can drop another album and then be like, is this better than Astroworld? Like the fact that that's a thought.
Yeah, even that it poses a question.
It is a testament to how good both of them are.
Bro, Travis has no bad albums. None.
He has and the crazy thing is he has so many bad singles. The dude does not know how to drop singles. As soon as there's 4 of them together, it's insane every time.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Astroworld too. So that's a clean sweep.
I like this one. Her Loss or Heroes and Villains. I like that.
Heroes and Villains for me all day.
I'm taking Heroes and Villains.
I'm taking Her Loss.
I don't understand that pick at all.
I understand. I actually get it. I want to hear you say it.
I saw someone say a good thing. Like someone said like they were talking about Drake and like how people age out of liking Drake because he's always making music for like 20-year-olds. And I feel like I was 20 when Her Loss came out, and I feel like it's just like my favorite kind of Drake is like Drake on Her Loss, and like I like 21. I'm glad that he like took a back seat on the collab album, and like Drake's bringing in like Back Outside Boys with like the Yachty ad-libs, right? That's not Back Outside Boys. Yeah.
Yes.
But, like by Filthy, like it was like, and like now a lot of music is like shifting that way, and I think that I honestly think it's one of Drake's like best albums. Like
I don't know how you
I think it is.
I'm not
too.
saying that Her Loss is a bad album, but Heroes and Villains is such a spectacle.
I never got into
cinematic
really
or experience, dude. Like probably one of the best albums to like play on vinyl, not because it's just like sounds better on vinyl, just because like it gives you like that added sense like of story, I feel like, and like feeling. I don't think it's so crazy that Metro Boomin is a producer. He's not even like a singer, and he managed to create such a cool one rollout for the album and also a vibe for the album that Her Loss doesn't really create for me at all.
I
feel that.
I think I go back to
that.
those albums for 2 different reasons. Like
Yeah.
when I'm listening to Heroes and Villains, it's more so to like hear like to sit down, listen to music. Like I'm thinking like there's a lot of inspiration for like I see where he was thinking when it comes to film and like visually what he was thinking. I feel like it would have been crazy if he did like the music videos were more connected.
Yeah, that's my one.
Because like the intro, the trailer for the album was insane.
That was so sick.
That was insane, bro. But yeah.
And I think when he announced all the features with the Spider-Man.
Yeah, and there was a perfect segue into Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, no, those are different things.
They're
I know,
different,
but then you had Metro
did
Spider
both.
on the album. Then you have like
Yeah.
him like really pushing this cinema type of brand. So
Metro,
like I really
that Heroes and Villains way
Yeah.
over Her Loss for me.
But Her Loss is a fire party album. Like
That shit bang.
it hits like crazy, bro.
I like it a lot.
And it's the best Drake we've gotten in years too. I think.
Yeah, I even like For All the Dogs more than the average man does.
For the Dogs is fire.
I
Like
fuck
going back, I return to it and it grows on me. So yeah.
I like For All the Dogs, for sure.
But it builds
Fat
off of
beat.
like themes of Her Loss though. I feel like sonically
it's
at least.
If they were part 1 and part 2,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yep.
Um,
I would be like,
what about Pink Tape and the Great Chaos?
Yeah.
see this one? Not.
What
in
is
my
a Great
wheelhouse.
Chaos?
Ken Carson.
Yeah,
No.
that's-
I can't talk
Okay.
about
That's
this
not in
one.
my wheelhouse. I mean, I listened to it, but I didn't like it. And like the beats were really good, but I'm not a Ken Carson guy. Like there's some good songs on there, but like overall, like I'm not coming back to that except for like Fighting My Demons.
What about?
Heard you.
I mean, I feel like a better question is Pink Tape versus Love Is World 2, 3. What was the one he released in 2020?
Oh, well, along with Eternal Take, Uzi vs. the World 2.
Okay, so maybe just Eternal Take in general.
Yeah,
Is
Eternal Take. I had that over.
Yeah, for
Pink
sure.
Tape, yeah.
Pink Tape is Uzi's worst project ever.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think it's his most experimental. I don't think it's his worst.
It's not. There's
I don't think
no.
it's bad. Like it's just.
There like
I haven't
I don't
listened
know
to it since
what
it
the
came out.
metal run on there was, like the 4 like metal song on there, and obviously like he's kind of like in that lane as a rapper. Like I couldn't get into that at all. I couldn't get into that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like we saw him right after. Well, you didn't because you went to Joey, but he was at the festival we were at like the weekend that it came out, and it was like sick to see it live. I haven't listened to it since then. Like there's a few songs on there that are fine, but like I don't know. I just think that like that's not the Uzi that I like. Like I like the like melodic, like,
Yes.
having fun Uzi
Mm-hmm.
more than the like
I totally agree.
I'm gonna tear my hair out. Hell yeah, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate that he did it though, because I know that's like one of his main just inspirations, like a lot of like rock music.
Oh yeah. No,
so,
I'm not.
Yeah,
Like I see what he was doing.
Mhm.
I just don't enjoy it.
yeah,
Well, there's been a lot of good albums that have come out since like 2020. We're talking about Eternal Atake, Utopia, Her Loss, Heroes and Villains. I mean, if we put it to a draft, what would you guys do?
You're so good at this shit, Griffin.
Mhm. Damn.
Hold on. Who's
We'll let-
going first?
I
Yeah,
think
who's going? Am I?
We'll
am I
do
going
a
first?
snake draft. Caleb goes first.
Okay, cool.
Dan, you get 2 picks. 3,
3,
4.
5 each.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we take.
First overall pick.
He's sweating
I'm
right
sorry.
now.
I'm
He is
sorry.
sweating.
I forgot where I wrote.
album.
He
I forgot where I wrote it down. I thought
Of
it was
the
on the
decade.
back. All right, so I'm taking Let's Start Here. Okay.
Dude, that was one.
That's a
Yeah.
fun one.
By Yachty.
Yachty.
Hold on.
Yeah, who's next?
Yeah, Griffin.
Yeah.
Oh, you can explain a little bit about it.
I thought he was going on to the next one.
Oh no, I was.
All right,
Yeah, we're
all right.
going song for
Break
song,
it
right?
down.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I want to
All right, yeah, let's break it down. All right, so I think Let's Start Here is the most innovative hip hop album that we've ever gotten.
It's
Silence.
close. It's not. I
it's
wouldn't
there.
say hip hop, but
Yeah, it's not hip hop, but the fact that Yachty did it.
yeah, I think it's the craziest
Okay, I can understand
switch of an artist. It's up there with 21 Savage as like switching from like mumble rap to like big super like lyrical,
Okay.
but like for Yachty to go from trap to like
And
alternative
not
and,
just
completely
trap.
change his like style.
Not just trap too. Like Yachty was making like basic trap.
Yeah,
Like very like. And
Very
like,
basic.
early Yachty was like I love like I'm a Yachty, like I like every Yachty album ever. Like I like Yachty, but like early Yachty is bad. It's
It
just
is,
good because
yes.
it's like
Broccoli.
Well, it's like whoa, this is kind of sick. But
Yeah.
it like you listen to it and you're like this sucks, but it's good at the same time. But it's like, and then to go and make like an
Let's Start
alternative
Here.
rock album like is like very cool. That's a good pick. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I would say yeah, it was a great album, man. And I just think the just like him also being a co-producer is crazy on that.
Mhm.
Like that one was insane. And I also like another thing is just like I feel like artists like him are the ones that are opening to like I think the Grammys are going to have to start like featuring certain
They're
albums
gonna have
like
to start showing love.
they not even that. They need a new category for experimental hip hop or just experiment. I don't because it was kind of hip. Like I don't even know how to.
you don't know how to describe.
Yeah, like because I feel like we've been getting a lot of
That's
albums.
why I
Like you
like
can
it.
even argue that Utopia was a similar vibe. Like it's
Like,
not
what
really
is
a
it?
full hip hop album. It's like a yeah. So
Yeah.
All right,
what's your
My
song?
pick.
Second overall.
I'm going Dawn FM by The Weeknd.
I didn't have that.
Fire.
Oh, the camera's about to die.
No.
It's fine. I got the other battery charging.
All
One
right.
moment.
Can we put like a screen up, like an old movie screen?
Yeah, you want to put like maybe someone dropping into the Fortnite map? Or actually, let's play a clip from the Runaway music video.
Oh.
Out
do
tonight
that.
at midnight.
I've been better than I ever been before. No, cause I take the little wins a reason to explore more. Not afraid of losses, I'ma take them on a chain. I'ma run away, I'm on the road. You asking where I been, like.
We're live again. Pick it up.
All right.
Album of the year. Young
Album.
Thug.
We're back.
We are back.
All right, as I was saying, Dawn FM is my second pick. Second in the Weeknd's latest trilogy. I mean, can't get better than that.
There's not much to say about
Not
it.
much,
Yeah.
not much. To
Everything's
say.
been said. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a good pick.
Great album.
Back to back for Dan here.
Both these albums, I don't think either of you guys are going to pick, so I probably shouldn't pick them because I could probably get them and more, but I don't know if any of you guys would pick any of them that I have. But I'm going to go with The Forever Story by
Oh, that's a
Jid.
good pick. That was like a late round pick for me.
And I'm going to go Call Me If You Get Lost by Tyler, the Creator.
Okay.
Those are good picks.
So
Fire picks. Yeah.
Forever Story, I think, is one of the best one of my favorite albums ever. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
love it. Like I don't like. There's no bad song, and there's so many great songs. Which like a lot of albums, there's no bad songs. Well, not a lot, but there's albums with no bad songs. But there's not a lot of albums with no bad songs and that many
Great songs.
Yeah.
And then Call Me If You Get Lost is probably my favorite from Tyler. I just love it's like so grand and like it's just like him.
It's like luxury.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
You know,
it
It's
makes me feel like
luxury
I'm
in an
like
album.
so rich. It makes me
Yeah.
feel like Terry
Yeah,
Aaron
yeah.
or something.
I feel like I'm in Italy or something.
Yeah,
going to a
yeah.
But
fashion
it's like,
show.
dude, when I was in Switzerland, I listened to it the whole time because
Really?
he's always talking about like DJ Drama was like, we're on a boat in Geneva.
Yeah, dude, the DJ drama makes that.
Yeah,
album.
dude, and it was just like, I mean, the production is insane. Like it's Tyler. I'm very high on Tyler. I think he's gonna continue this run and be like up there as like with Kanye as like the best producer rapper duo like in one. But yeah, I just love it, and it's like, and I love like there's so many lines where he's talking about like his cars and shit, and then he'll like post a picture of the car, like exactly what he was saying, and he's like, I'm not lying, like I'm so rich. And I love it.
All right,
I love Tyler, man.
my second pick,
Snake, yeah.
Snake Draft. Get with it, Caleb.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go Noah Khan's Stick Season. Honestly, it's probably my favorite album that's come out in the 20s. Weird to say the 20s.
Yeah, it's very strange to think
20s,
because it's
bro.
2024. We're almost halfway through this shit.
But yeah, favorite album so far this decade. My most played last year will probably be in my top 10, top 5 for sure this year again. Such a, I really tend to like albums that create this like experience for the listener. And it really just transports you through a lot of emotions, and I don't think any album recently since I've listened to it has been able to touch that. So that's gonna be my second pick.
Now,
Cool. Fair.
I love the album. I'm gonna hate on the pick though, because you weren't picking that.
Well, look, I wanted to
I'm
give it
not
its
picking.
flowers. I wanted to give it its flowers.
But you could have taken it fifth.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give it its flowers now. I think all my picks are still gonna be available.
All right.
I'm not worried.
That's a
about
confident play. I
Yeah.
might just look at your screen and steal them all.
it. Good thing my phone's off.
All right. So for my pick, I have EA Monster by Young Nudie.
That was on my list.
I stole it.
That and Gumbo were on my list.
Gumbo too. Damn, I should have picked Gumbo too.
Yeah,
You
I
threw up
think
another pick?
honestly,
Yeah.
You have
honestly,
back-to-back
Gumbo
right here.
might be higher for me.
I think
than
Gumbo's
EA
higher,
Monster.
but
I'm gonna pick Gumbo too. Both of those. I
Double
think-
Young
You're
Nudie.
Double Young Nudie. I'm sorry. I love.
Whoa.
That's like
I'm
having
sorry.
like Charles Barkley and like Draymond Green on your team.
I'm
Like,
sorry,
You have no
bro.
big.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. Like, where do I start?
They're so
I was,
good.
I would just say like Impala for starters.
They're so
Yep.
good.
I don't even. Yeah, it's just the even down to the album covers, bro. Like the slime, like the.
Dude, and the fact that like McChicken is like
Yeah,
such
Mick-
a
Yeah.
banger.
Dude, McChicken
It's called
is
McChicken.
amazing.
Bro, those beats like break your neck.
Dude,
Like,
Peaches and Eggplants.
Last year I
with,
was sitting there.
21.
Yeah.
That's a
Uh-huh.
great song.
I just sit in my room and I would just play Minecraft
Mhm.
and listen to fucking Gumbo like so loud on my speakers.
It's such a cool album too, like
yeah.
food album.
Yeah, and like who like Nudie is like so often like pushed in this corner of like mumble rapper, like whatever. But the dude's so creative.
No,
Like,
he's
like-
really creative.
Like he's not doing like these like crazy bars that are like life changing or anything. Like
Mhm.
he is mumbling.
It's
but,
one
like,
of those voices that are just so.
it's his
unique.
voice and
you
the
know?
way he fits in between pockets so well and
He's
beats.
so
bro.
good.
Yep.
Like
shout out Atlanta.
So you're going
Yeah.
double Young Nudie.
I'm yes.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Yeah, and I think
Wow.
he's going to move more and more into the mainstream.
100%.
Like as time goes
Yeah,
on. Like
his next album's gonna be.
yeah, like he's about to. Yeah, he about to.
He better.
He's about
He's
to.
better. I'm better.
I'm about to.
All right, I'm actually gonna go with the album we had just talked about, Heroes and Villains.
Okay.
I
scared
think
you guys are
that's
gonna pick
I said my piece about it. I'm not gonna go too far back into it, but I
Great.
think that's a top album.
Great album. The good
Yeah.
pick. That's a good one.
Young Metro.
I was so scared this wasn't gonna make it back to me. I'm going The Melodic Blue by Baby Keem. I love Baby Keem so much. Like, oh my god, Baby Keem could like piss on a song and I'm listening to it on repeat. Like he is, there's something about it. Like his energy is just so good, and yeah. Damn,
Did that
hungry?
just get picked up? on
I
the-
heard it out
Yeah.
loud,
people?
but damn, bro, you want a snack? We got snacks.
Yeah, we got snacks. Like,
I'll save it.
All right.
Get
this man
some- get
hungry.
Got meal plans.
So okay, Melodic Blue, and then my second pick is gonna be SOS by SZA.
You stole one.
I knew that you were gonna have it on your list, and that's why I took it. I don't even like that album. No, I'm kidding. I love that album.
You did it to fuck with you.
No,
Bruh.
I mean, yeah. It's. I mean, what can be said about it that hasn't already been said? Like, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful front to
Scissor,
back.
bro. Scissor.
So far I got The Weeknd, Noah Khan, Metro Boomin. I'm gonna go. I have 2 dark horses for this last one. None of you are gonna pick. This album came out in 2021 by
we
an
try to
artist. You will not guess it.
Okay.
You will not guess it. You could try. You want to guess?
Well, yeah, but give me a hint.
It's a female vocalist.
Like singing her ass off.
Yes.
Adele.
Nope. You have a pick?
Let me see. And you said 2021, right?
Yes.
2021.
2021.
Are they underground or like?
Yeah, are they?
No, they're
What's
not
the What's the
underground.
genre?
It's female vocalist. It's like
Okay. Shit.
no clue.
I have no
Sour.
clue.
I'm going no.
I was
I'm
thinking
going.
that.
I'm going. Dawn by Yebba. She's so good.
It's
Good
been
pick.
I listened to that album on release. I haven't listened to it since, I don't think, but I do remember really enjoying
She's
a lot
so
of it.
good. That album, fall 2021, such a moody album. She's so good at creating this like weird, moody vibe on that, and the ASAP Rocky song on there is really, really good. Yeah, yep.
That's
Yeah, that's definitely
Crazy.
top 5 for
That's
me.
a good pick. I mean, it's a good pick. I'm not gonna shit on it too much, but
Actually, no. We need to. That song is crazy. That ASAP Rocky
Mhm.
song is crazy.
Mhm.
pick of the week. Add a new pick. Pop it up on the
Yep.
screen.
Yeah.
That whole album's great. Like, if you haven't listened to it, please
Please do.
listen to it, because
Yes.
it came out just after she had that Yebba's heartbreak on Drake.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
CLB.
Yeah.
Certified
Mhm.
Lover Boy. God,
And,
that was a weird time.
So like she like got like this major buzz because that song, it's like an interlude basically, but so good. Her voice is so good. And she released this album like a few weeks later, and I was
Rob
all in.
49.
Yep.
Yeah. Fire.
All right, Caleb.
yeah,
Your
let's
last
go.
two.
Last
Your last
two.
two.
My last 2. And we're gonna go with Wanna by Gunna,
Was that a disappointed look?
and we're gonna go with Ganger by V's.
That's your dark horse.
Yeah, I never actually listened to that
Never
album.
heard that.
Really?
I think.
That's
I
a-
mean, look, I love that Gunna album, but not top 5 for me.
One is so good, bro. Shout out to Mod. When I lived next to a Mod, I'd hear it through the walls. Literally, dawn to dusk.
I will say, wait, Wanna is Dollars on My Head, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
That song.
I think
that
that's
song
Gunna's
was
best.
that song is definitely.
That's- you think that's the
I think
best?
that's best Gunna. I think that's Gunna's best.
Oh,
song.
that song. No, I'm
Uh,
talking about the album. Like, I think One is his best.
Oh yeah, One is his
album.
best album. Yeah, I think Wanna has a similar significance as Astro World, as I feel like those were like some of
Mhm.
the first times I started hearing like the mixing style that we have now,
And, like-
and the production.
And it's like wavy.
yeah, it's like just
very
floaty, like
wavy, very
like
floaty.
Nasty Girl and like bruh.
Oh, Nasty Girl's so good. Oh my god, that was all over like our football warm up playlist.
That album is beautiful. But yeah,
Last pick.
Last pick. I'm going with another completely different direction than my others, and we're going another album that was released in 2021, the 8th version, by West Side Gun, HWH, 8,
okay.
side B, has to be side B.
Mm-hmm.
You got Hell on Earth Part 2 with Benny the Butcher and Conway the Machine. You
the
got
Griselda guys are.
yeah, the
Griselda
Griselda.
is so fire,
you got
bro.
Forest Lawn with 2 Chainz. Oh, that's a really good one. The Fly Who Couldn't Fly Straight with Tyler the Creator. Have you heard that?
Mhm.
That's really good too. And there's a bunch of good ones on
Yeah,
here.
that's a good pick. I like
But that album, I really hadn't looked into much of the Griselda like people. I wasn't really into like the lyrical stuff,
Mhm.
but West Side, his delivery is so unique.
something
It's
about it.
so awesome. The ad libs, right? Like nothing
So
really
good.
matches that like vibe in
Uh-huh.
my opinion. Like it's off in
agree.
its own little
Mhm.
section of like. It's so good.
It's
So
Griselda.
good.
Like it's just Griselda.
It's
like,
so good.
It's like its own subgenre.
Mhm.
I'm very happy with my picks. I have to
That's
say.
so dope, and I think that's so dope because like I love when labels create a whole like genre or sound around like
Mhm.
their artists. I love that
Yeah.
shit. So it's I love Griselda.
I'm so glad that this fell. I was so scared you're going to pick it. Another 2021 album. One of my favorite albums of all time. Little Sims, Sometimes I Might Be Introvert. And I was talking to Caleb before we started filming. I have a Little Sims take. I think Little Sims right now is the best rapper in the world, and I don't think that anyone is close to her.
I think
Best or
Little
most
Sims,
versatile?
I wouldn't say
The
best.
best.
I wouldn't say best.
I
I would
think-
say most.
I think Sometimes I Might Be Introvert is one of the most soulful, beautiful albums I've ever heard. Right? Like Little Q Part 2 is like up there. It's fighting for my favorite song of all time. And there's others in that conversation just on this album. And then she comes out and drops No Thank You. And which is like that like wavy feel, like it's not the same at all as Sometimes Might Be Introvert. And then she just drops the little dance EP, which like I can't really take that into consideration yet because it's like it just came out, so like got to give it some time. But like the fact that she's doing all that, and like she gets a lot of comparisons as like, oh, she's like the female Kendrick mixed with this, mixed with that,
No, she's her. I think
if
she's
you're
her.
mixing 10 of the best rappers in the world into one person, that's saying something about this one person.
Can we do an honorable mentions?
But yeah, I do want to
You
do
wanna do a
that too. I
six-man?
have some.
There's
Okay.
so many good albums. I'm just like looking through my Apple
dude.
Music right
okay,
now.
I can go through some that I have that I listed.
I
that
just
didn't
want to
pick.
highlight like two artists that are kind of like underground their albums that I really liked. The one is Good People by Kid Quill. It came out last year.
Okay.
I loved Kid Quill for a long time. And this is just such a happy album. He's such a, positive like personality. And I really liked this album. Had some really good cuts on it. And then the other artist is, which I haven't mentioned him, and I don't know how I haven't yet, because I found him last year, and he's so good. I hope I don't butcher the last name, but it's Jordan Adetunji. He makes kind of like hyperpop rap, and his album Rock and Rave that was released.
Leave it up on your screen.
No, it's not up on my screen.
I feel like I know the name kind of.
Here, see if you
We'll pop it up. We'll pop it up for the
this guy.
for the visual. Yeah, I've seen him before.
Yeah, that album's so good. So much energy. I just want to highlight those two guys
I'll
because
do a quick
they're
highlight.
real good.
I'll highlight Kenny Beats Louie.
Yeah, that's
Great
good.
instrumental album. Few vocals on there, not much, but great album. Some of my favorite beats ever. And then Love for Rent by Smino was also on my list.
You have
Cool.
any honorable mentions, Caleb?
about
Or you're still chilling with
He's
the
gonna
two,
go
the two young
Nudies,
nudies.
whole
The
discography.
next young nudie. It's not even released.
Yeah.
No, I have I think Alfredo is one.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was thinking about picking that one.
Sex, Money, Drugs by Lucky. And
Well, we both.
I
got
want to
two.
throw some R&B albums in there. I just can't think of any right now.
Yeah, what we came up with this
some
segment.
pop albums. I can't
Like
think
we
of.
came up with this segment while we
I
were
have no.
already filming,
Yeah.
so we didn't really have much time to think. So
Yeah.
if we missed,
I think
out-
it's good that we just
yeah,
Just throw it out,
Because
yeah.
then it's very
Favorites,
honest.
you
It's like
know?
what we're really listening to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you had go through your all five.
Yeah. So I had Let's Start Here.
And give them positions. Like
That's
yeah,
one,
cheer-
that's
yeah,
one,
let's yeah. So that's number one. For number two, I have Wanna actually.
Okay, one is number two.
And then for number three, I have EA Monster. 4 Gumbo, and then 5 Ginger.
All right. My first one, I'll put Stick Season first. I wish I'd known that.
no. I'm talking when I say position, I mean like point guard to center, like what position they're playing on the court.
What? All right.
Because Stick
Oh.
Season's definitely like a small forward.
All right. I'm going to go. Dawn FM is like my flashy, like shooting guard.
Yeah,
I'm going to put Heroes
slashing.
and Villains at point guard.
Yeah, Metro dishing out.
I actually have 2 albums with Dawn in the title, which is weird. I'll put Yebba's as my power forward. And West Side Gun's my center for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's fucking mean and shit.
Valid.
You know, it's like Patrick Ewing, you know.
Yeah, valid.
And I'll do Stick Season small forward.
I'm gonna put Baby Keem at my 1. He'd be like Derrick Rose out there, Duncan, Jid can ball. I don't know if you've seen clips of him.
I haven't seen it.
And in the Celebrity Flag football game,
He just played?
he caught some TDs from Mike Vick. That's crazy. I'll put him at my 2. I'll put SZA at the 3. She probably slashing, getting some easy layups.
Kill Bill with the fucking sword.
Exactly.
You know.
I'll put Lil Sims at my 4. I feel like she's got a little bit of post game in her, and then Tyler at the 5, just like flexing on people.
Yeah.
Fire.
Do you want to redo yours like that or?
No, I'm good. I don't even feel like
He's like, that's stupid as fuck. Nice.
Yeah.
Segment.
Nice segment.
Clip it. Put it on TikTok, buddy.
Clip.
You know, I was really hot about True Detective 2 this week.
Wait, hold on.
I don't even want.
Before your rant, can we talk about the Deadpool?
Oh yeah,
Deadpool
We do
trailer?
need to talk about that as well.
I don't really know if it gave me a lot.
Huh?
I mean,
What?
I'm excited.
You know what it gave
I'm
me?
excited.
Marvel's back.
Yes.
We're back,
Bro.
bitches. We got they're breaking the fourth wall. They're talking
Yeah.
about pegging. They're alluding to Hulk fighting Hulk versus Deadpool. They're alluding to Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, which is
the comic run.
such a good comic run.
I'm the Marvel Jesus,
Dude, and the TVA, and oh my God, if Loki
and we got
pulls
Tom
off-
Wamsgam in
Dude,
there.
it
If you watch
looks
Succession,
so
that was good.
Bro.
and the suits, the Wolverine yellow.
I thought that I liked the TVA. I heard about that in like a leak, like
Yeah.
where someone was talking that the TVA is going to be in it. I really liked that they linked it like that. So I think it'll be fun. I think it's going to be a really fun movie. I think they're just going to get wild with it.
I think I'm so excited.
Yeah, and what I'm hoping is that this will be the start of them implementing that plan. Like, because I know that the CEO was talking about like pushing out less shows and
Yes.
more like
Yeah, well,
Yes.
it's the only thing
So-
they're dropping this whole year.
Yeah,
It was
so
Echo
that's good.
at the
Like, I'm
beginning
They're
of the year.
resetting. They're completely resetting.
this can be like the
And
reset.
also, like,
'cause-
I mean, with everything that happened with Jonathan Majors, like, who knows what's
Yeah.
up with Kang? Like,
and you can just end that with Loki if you really want to.
Yeah, if you really
Like,
want
you can say
to.
all of that bullshit was because of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they're
so-
going to definitely do Doom. Doom has to be the guy. Because in Secret Wars, that's what it is anyway.
I just want
Yeah,
Doom,
it is, yeah.
I
So-
just want Doom to walk out to to Mad Villainy, like a song from
Yeah.
Mad Villainy.
I feel like Kang could have been such a tough storyline if
know.
they
He-
wrote it
I
right.
really
that would have been a
liked-
crazy
yeah.
Avengers story. That was my favorite, like the animated show, bro.
No,
Like, that was my favorite. Like
Kang is one
villain.
of my favorite Marvel characters.
He's
ever.
like, yeah, it would have been really cool to see. And then Ant-Man.
Yeah, why'd they put him in
Ant-Man nerfed him so much. And I was like, I just can't believe it anymore. There's no
Yeah.
way that this guy is supposed to be an Avengers threat when fucking Ant-Man in the quantum realm can beat him through the
Paul
power
Rudd's
of
got them
friendship.
hands on him though. Paul Rudd was throwing
And,
hands.
and fucking Big
Bro.
Head MODOK too.
Yeah.
And that movie was awful.
That movie was
is-
terrible,
is-
bro.
That movie is probably the worst Marvel movie, I think. The only saving grace is Kang, and it's the worst written thing I think I've ever seen. It was awful.
Not a good, not cinema.
It's not cinema.
Speaking of things that suck,
cinema. True Detective. The first 2 episodes were so promising. I was so excited. Now they're throwing around these fucking. I haven't watched episode 5 yet. I've been busy this weekend. So maybe that redeems it a little bit. I'll be back next week after the finale to get my thoughts. But oh my God, I'm so pissed off after these last 2 episodes. I got absolutely the story has not progressed since episode 2, barely, maybe like an inch, and every new plot point comes from this one dude who like calls the detective and is like, yo, detective, you got to come down here and take a look at this. And they go take a look at it, and then they go somewhere else. And then it's, yo, detective, we just got new information. And then they go there. It's like unbearable. The pacing is awful. And they said the name of the thing at the end of the 4th episode. They like find this dude, and he's like, you're in the night country now. Like on the nose. It's called True Detective Night Country this season.
oh, so it's like the
That's-
fucking like, he's right behind me, isn't he? Like it's like the
Yeah,
corny ass
it's
shit
like
that.
unbelievable. It's like no way they actually said that, because there's a bunch of memes going around. It's like,
Yeah.
you're the true detective.
Yeah.
You're the true detective.
Bro.
And oh my God, dude, this because then after I watched the first 2 episodes of season 4, I watched season 1. Season 1 was awesome, so good. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch the rest of season 4 now, and it's dropped
Terrible.
off. It's not. I can't blame the actors. The actors are doing fine. It's the writing. The writing is so bad, and the pacing is not there. So I'm praying. Hopefully, episode 5. I'm gonna watch it right after this, and we'll see. Next
Yeah.
week, I'll be back with my thoughts on the whole season.
I'll be
Absolutely.
praying for you. Hope
Hold
the
it
show
down.
pulls through.
Yeah. You know, I'll pray for you
I'll
too.
pray.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah, I got you. Man. Don't
This is
worry.
a big thing for me, guys. This
Yeah,
is
I know.
big.
I can see you're passionate about it. I saw you turn
Yeah,
red. Like you.
almost stood up.
I'm flushed. I'm high right now, man. It really made me mad because I was really excited for this show.
Stand up segment.
I'm done with standing.
You've been sitting this whole
You
time.
know what? You know what? I'll stand up with you then.
I think we're done. The episode. So
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
why
already
we're
done.
standing.
That's what
Why
I
are
was
we?
thinking.
We can end the. I'm not even going. I don't even feel
Don't
like.
stand.
I don't even feel like doing all this. I thought
Let
it was
this
gonna
kid.
be.
Let this kid stand.
I'm trying to.
Give him the outro at least.
All right, I'll do
Hot
the
off the
outro.
stove podcast. We're done. Home cooked episode wrapped up, whipped up,
Hell yeah!
and do a nice baked ziti.
Home
And
cooked.
now, here you go. Here's the baked ziti. Make sure you tune in to Runaway, releasing tonight.
Yes.
Tonight, midnight.
Luke Santana's first single. If you don't know the story behind it, we represent Stovetop Records and have signed Luke to a, contract, and this is his first official single with
Debut
us.
single.
We cannot be more excited.
And
What
excited. I'm
Excited.
excited.
I am fucking excited.
Excited.
Much more to come. Don't think this is the last.
Mhm.
Do not think this is the last single. There's more coming. There's
More fire, more heat, more stuff on the stove, and in the oven.
And we're done.
We got
We're
stuff
done.
in the oven too.
Yes.
Hell yeah!
I love it.
All right, love you guys. Bye. See you, Gideon. I'll miss
Time
you.
on your ass now for days and days. I used to fuck with you, change your ways.